And I would also like to put a part two to my last video. What does advocacy look like? I said, because he also, the associate, had also said, well, what does advocacy look like? We need, like, a face to, you know, our people. We need speakers. We need all of these things. I said, well, sometimes people don't always want to speak. And not a lot of things people want to express verbally. I said advocacy can look like anything because we've been excluded from everything. So that does mean like simple things like seeing yourself in anime, seeing yourself in big roles like being a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer, opening up places where you can teach Black people how to garden, expressing all of your hobbies, knitting, planting, showing Black people houses, that they can acquire, that's affordable to them. Allowing Black men to cry, not because it's weak, but because it's actually a form of emotional regulation. Putting yourself in a position where you teach them about cars. You help the children that doesn't have fathers. Not because the Black fathers are prone to leaving. What if they can't always provide? What if they're always at work? Being a community to people who are queer. Helping disabled people, not because they're weak and they can't do it on their own, because people just need help. That's not even just only localized to disabled communities. Everybody needs help. Seeing yourself through drawings. Seeing yourself on TV. Seeing yourself create stuff. Having fun. These are all forms of advocacy because Black people as a whole are very limited to these things. They are very pushed out of these things, or everybody that looks Black or a part of the Black diaspora has been taught that they are not allowed to have access to these things still, when in fact they are. So everything can literally be advocacy. Hugging somebody can be advocacy. You know how many people don't have a hug right now? Could have used a hug today? That look like me? Those are forms of advocacy. That's what we can do. It's not just about justice. Justice can be just a smile and saying, I love you. It could be anything you want it to be. All things are advocacy. All things.